Gaffer, 2-1 win here at Hednesford. What were your first thoughts?
Relief. Yeah, relieved. Weren't the prettiest, certainly weren't the best we've played this season. We've played better and lost. But yeah, just relieved and chuffed a bit. It was a big game today. Obviously both down there at the moment, and to get 3 on the board. Pleased for the lads because they've really battled hard today and changed the way they play normally. And it was just a bit of a slog. And to be fair to them, they've showed another side to themselves today. So yeah, relieved and pleased. And like I say, pleased for the players that they've worked their socks off and they've put their bodies on the line today, which we haven't done in recent weeks. So yeah, chuffed for them.
And obviously, like you said, it wasn't the prettiest and it wasn't the best football we played. But what is it today that made them dig just that little bit deeper to hold out the 2-1 win?
The scoring first was important for us. Obviously, we got that goal. That we're disappointed then that we've conceded, obviously, but then we got ourselves back in front quite quickly, and it gave us something to hold on to. And we brought the skipper on early in the second half, and he's done well. And we were much better and much more comfy, I felt, in the second half in terms of winning first ball and stuff like that. First half we weren't quite at it. It's funny, isn't it? You know, we've dominated teams and lost, and probably they've had more possession than us today, which doesn't happen very often. And we've come away from home and won. It's nice to be back on the grass pitch for a change as well.
And obviously we have got a few injuries at the minute. Tom Edge came on for 5 minutes today. How much have we missed him in the side?
Massive. Yeah, it's pleased to see him get back on the pitch. He got to get some minutes under his belt. He does the dirty side probably better than anybody we've got, and so yeah, it's great to get him some minutes. We'll see how he reacts to that. I think he's going to have to be managed throughout the rest of the season. So yeah, superb. And Leo's not too far away, and obviously Brad Burton, fair play to him. I think he needs a special mention because he's been out for 19 days with concussion. He's hardly done anything. Jamie Melbourne and Ben Castle obviously picked up knocks, so they're unavailable. And he's come in and had to play for 90 minutes really. He took a whack on the head, and I thought, oh no. And but to be fair to him, great credit to him, and showed some really good battling spirits.
And obviously, looking ahead to Tuesday, we go to Needham Market. What are your thoughts on that match?
Another tough one, another away game. I think that by the time we've got that one done, we'll have played 14 games away from home and 7 at home. Our home form is good, our away form is patchy to say the least. But again, another grass pitch. Looking forward to getting on another grass pitch. And yeah, we need to build on today's result really. If we can go away and get something on the board there, as I say, it's a long trek on the coach. So yeah, but hopefully, like I say, we'll build on today and get something else on the board, and hopefully we'll start climbing that table. And
obviously, like you just said, we need to hold on from something to today. What is it we can do to take to Needham Market on Tuesday?
We've been battling spirits. We were under the cosh second half, like I say, but they put their bodies on the line, and that's something we haven't done in recent weeks. But they did today for whatever reason. Some harsh words have been said over the last week or two. Hopefully it's a realisation that that was unacceptable, and also that they're good players. They're good players. There is a little bit of a hangover that we spoke about before from the FA Cup run. So if we can use this as a springboard now to go on and finish the season strong, that's what we want to do. We want to climb away from the relegation zone and get into that top half of the table, which is still on, especially with the games in hand that we've got. And also, we've got a big game coming up against either Villa or Tividale in the Birmingham Senior Cup that we'll be taking seriously, and it'll be a fitting end to the season if we're going to have a good run in that competition as well.
That's great. Thank you, Gaffer.
No problems.